Mary just called me upstairs and was like, I think I'm passing out. Hey, good morning guys. I have been out working on my sermon and I ran to Chick-fil-A this morning, and so I'm on my way home. What I often do is well, I don't often do this, but whenever I go out in the morning to Chick-fil-A for breakfast and sit there, work on my sermon, it's usually pretty empty in there, so it's a good spot for me to get some work done. And then I stay there until right before 10:30 so that I can still get Mary a breakfast sandwich and head home in time to get her some breakfast. So I'm not sure if she's up yet, but we will see when we get home. It is a beautiful day, and I am like feeling a little bit like anxious because I see that the trees are changing. Like every once in a while I see like this orange tree where the leaves are starting to turn orange, and I'm like, I want to get drone footage and capture the change as it happens. So I'm gonna take the drone up and we'll catch the early start to fall here in Boston. Good morning.
Good morning.
There you are. Doing some yoga?
Yeah, I gotta do IVIG, so I'm
getting your yoga in beforehand?
Yep. And
stretch,
I was
down dog.
pain, so I couldn't quite decide if I should stretch or not. But it's feeling a little better now. And my feet were cold, so yoga fixes everything.
Nice. Did you like your Chick-fil-A breakfast?
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Surprised me. Did you work at Chick-fil-A?
I did.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I was thoroughly enjoying my yoga stretching afternoon. I was feeling okay, and my head has been fine, so I didn't take Tylenol today. And I have a low-grade fever now, so I will actually, I was thinking I was going to go take Tylenol, but now I just remembered I'm going to be doing IVIG in about an hour, so I'll need to take pre-meds then, so I will take my Tylenol then. But I'm just gonna relax on the couch for now, and Peter is out studying. He's gonna be coming back. While I do IVIG, it is safest, we've decided anyway, that it's safest if somebody is at the house with me. So Peter is going to be coming back. He'll probably continue studying while he's here, but he'll be here in case something goes wrong. It's interesting with IVIG, because it is a blood product-ish. Yeah, it's a blood product. It is different every time, and so even though I haven't had a reaction as of now, you know, I've been on it for over a year, I could still develop a reaction at any point. So we still need to be cautious about that and be alert for if that ends up happening. So I still take my vitals every, I don't know if it's a half hour, an hour, whenever my dose changes each session of IVIG. Anyway, I take my vitals throughout my dose, and somebody stays at the house with me. My mom was actually here 3 weeks ago when I did IVIG last, so that was fun. it was funny. We were sitting here on the couch together, and I don't think she's ever been here when I do IVIG, but I was so out of it, and she'd kind of look over and see if I was still awake, and I'd be like awake but totally zoned. I thought it would be kind of funny to set up a camera and do like a time lapse of me during IVIG. I doubt we'll do it, but I basically just like zone out. It's kind of funny, but then I kind of perk back up and it all is well. And the only reason I zone out is because of the Benadryl, which is a pre-med for the IVIG. Anyway, and if you are, if you haven't heard me talk about IVIG, it is intravenous, IV, immunoglobulins. It's a IV infusion to help treat an immunodeficiency issue I have. Something is off with my immune system, so that helps treat it. Time to put my IVIG into the IV bag. Look who's home!
Hey guys! I got some work done and then went to the grocery store and got some food. I got a rotisserie chicken and whatever else, but pumpkin spice is taking over the world.
Is it?
Like everywhere I turned in the grocery store, it was pumpkin spice everything. Which made me kind of excited, but it was kind of overwhelming as well.
That's funny.
Anyways.
I threw some tater tots in the toaster oven before he got home because I knew he was bringing chicken home. So now we have some dinner, and I am parked up here in the working room, or what is this, the guest room, so that I can do IVIG, and we still need to put the needle in my chest, but we'll do that after we eat.
Cool. Okay, Ollie, say we did it. We did it. Mary's port is accessed and she's hooked up to her IVIG. Or not yet.
Actually, I'm not.
Oh.
I need to do that.
Get ready to get hooked up.
My Benadryl's starting to kick in, so I will see you guys later.
Peace out, Girl Scout. She's not actually a Girl Scout. Mary just called me upstairs and was like, I think I'm passing out.
First I texted him and said, can you bring me my blood sugar thing? It didn't feel like blood sugar. I just feel off.
Yeah, which she's doing IVIG, so that concerned me. But she checked her blood sugar and it was 41. So I'm gonna get some sugar in her. Do you want to try to eat something?
I could try.
Okay. You feel okay?
I feel weird. I don't know if my blood sugar's been 40 before, but I don't think so. I don't remember. But I think I was just like trying to be aware, and the fact that I felt a little off, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay, because I'm doing IVIG. But I did not know. I've never felt like I was gonna pass out from blood sugar before.
Yeah, and I didn't know it was blood sugar. So when I came up here and she said, I think I'm gonna pass out, or I think I might pass out, I was a little concerned. So I'm kind of glad it was blood sugar, because that's fixable.
Yeah, it already feels like it's coming up. I think the sweet tea did the trick. I will eat some
more
peanut
chicken?
butter.
Peanut butter. Do you want peanut butter and apple?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, okay, I really felt like I did right before I passed out at the hospital.
Yeah.
Which was not blood sugar related when I passed out.
Vasovagal.
that was, yeah, it was a response because of when they were placing an IV in my hand. They had a, we suspect they had a nerve.
So what was the feeling? Like, just spacey?
I think it was beginning to feel spacey, but like my legs and my limbs felt like a... That's so weird. I thought I'd be able to describe it. I think my legs felt like... Not tingly. I do not know how.
Just a weird sensation.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if the blood sugar came up.
Congratulations, you're up to 54.
54. Wow, that's so good, hun. I'm gonna go get you some apple and peanut butter.
Okay, thanks. My feet got all clammy after my blood sugar dropped. My blood sugar is back up. Doing great, doing fine, no big deal. But my feet were all clammy, so I got in the bath. I'm now out of the bath. I just finished IVIG, so now it's time to de-access. Ow, that kind of hurt. Doesn't usually hurt. Maybe I pulled it out at a weird angle. But anyway, I ain't got no needle in my chest. I ain't got no needle in my chest. All good for 3 more weeks. I just came back in the bedroom and Peter is still studying. And I am on to my next medical device. Unhook from one, hook to the next. But I am thankful to have these devices, and I'm thankful to have these medications that do keep me alive and keep me going. So it can be a lot of work, but I have an amazing support team. Exhibit A.
Oh, there we go.
Exhibit B. Also, Oliver did not catch my blood sugar dropping today, and I've talked about this before. Hypoglycemia, my blood sugar dropping, he can sense when it's low. He was trained for that, but the fact that my blood sugar drops so irregularly, I'll go weeks where my blood sugar is dropping once or twice a day, and then I'll go weeks or longer where it doesn't drop at all. And so because of that, Oliver hasn't picked it up before I pick it up. And that's okay. It's not his main task, and I'm totally okay with that. If maybe in the future he does end up picking it up before me, that'd be great. But if you would like to learn more about Oliver's main tasks, you can go to our service dog Q&A video where we explain more about that. You want to update how your workday was?
Yeah, I had a productive day. I'm doing a narrative sermon on Sunday, which is I think I've talked about this in the past, is where I tell a biblical story as a story. And so it's really crafting that plot line throughout my sermon. So it's been yeah, a fun project for this week.
I know you like a lot of different kinds of sermons, like preparing different styles of sermons and that sort of thing, but it's fun to see you fired up about this.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, you get fired up every week, but
yeah,
I'm glad you like this a lot.
Yeah. Hey, look at us.
I know, accidental matching.
Team Frey Life.
And my sister was wearing the Team Frey Life today, too. I FaceTimed her, and I could see, like, just this much, and I thought, that looks like Team Frey Life, and we both, like, zoomed out our cameras, and we were matching.
Team spirit.
That's fun. Just check my blood sugar. Perfect. Ready for bed. And
I'm glad you didn't pass out.
Yeah, I think I was pretty close. But
wow.
All is well.
So as always,
I forgot what we were saying. We will see you tomorrow. Good night. And that's that.
That's the end of another day in the Frey Life. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And give some loving to the Ollie boy. Good night, buddy.